What's up, guys? It's Ordo. So if you watched my last video, you guys know that I was kind of having another delay, and then also moral dilemma with whether or not I was going to use the flags when they arrived, if they arrived. But they did arrive. They arrived today, just about a half an hour ago. So I've been kind of going over some quality control, just looking at them. I was initially just going to refuse them and send them back. But over the last few days, I've talked with some of you, one of you in specific, and I've gotten some inspiration. And then, looking them over, the fit and finish on them is really nice. They really are, just like great quality and super unique. And, you know, that's definitely having part of influence on my decision. As much as I don't want to give that guy my business, they really are quite great. But the big thing over the last couple days, I've been trying to work out in my head and in my heart how I could use these, or a way I could use these that would be, it would give some meaning to it, especially with all the disappointment and buffoonery I was putting up with. And over the last couple days, I've talked to somebody who I've gotten to know a little bit, who's kind of close by to Pittsburgh. He's just north of Pittsburgh. I'm not going to say from where, but we've gotten to know each other a little bit just through conversation. And he's a son of Union veterans. And I reached out to him just thinking, maybe I could donate to him or to his camp and stuff. And he actually pointed me in the direction of another camp, not his own, here near Pittsburgh, who is currently undergoing a project and raising funds to put up grave markers for the burial sites of 13 U.S. colored troops who were previously unmarked at Canonsburg. So, just through talking with him and him pointing me in that direction, I've done some thinking, and I've decided that all the proceeds after cost for these flags, and maybe even more than that, I don't know, but at very least everything after cost from these flags is going to be going towards that fundraiser for those U.S. colored troops, so that they can have their graves marked. And I think that's a really cool way to use this. It makes me feel good about supporting a just buffoon of a business owner who really let me down just every step of the way. So to make some good out of that, that's what we're going to do with these funds from this. And the fit and finish on them is just great. The product that I kind of had him custom make for me underneath the category, right, if you could say that, of stuff that they make, is called a camp flag. So I don't know how much those are supposed to be flown, or if it's just something that's supposed to be just hung outside your camp, outside your tent or whatever. So I mean, they're great, but you can tell that they're very much one-sided. They can still be flown. The only thing I would say is that here on the back, there's this little seam, and the pocket is open. I don't know why. So if you do want to fly it outside, I would just say throw some stitches just straight across. I mean, you could just do it with thread and needle in your hand. You don't need a sewing machine. It's maybe 2 inches on each tail. Really nothing. Other than that, the fit and finish on the backside is great. They are only one-sided because, unfortunately, it would have added about $8 per piece to get it double-sided printed, which seems crazy because I talked to him about doing single-sided reverse, which would just be this image reversed on the other side, which is historically how they would have been, because really you're just looking for the symbol. It doesn't matter if it's front side or back side on the Corps flags. But for whatever reason, it was like $8 an article to just print it again on the back side. So I went single-sided. That was also after talking to some of you guys, and you guys saying you're most likely going to hang them, and if you were going to fly them, you didn't care if it was single-sided or not. So that's what I went with. I kept them more affordable, and a lot of you guys said you didn't really care. The fit and finish is great. I can't hold up that second tail, so it's just dangling, but they are great. They're like 15 inches by 30 inches. Really good quality. I've already got mine that I ordered for myself over there hanging up. So the raffle is live. If you're seeing this video, it is live. Change from my last video. For my own sake and keeping things organized on my side, in order to enter the raffle, you have to order the raffle bundle on the website. So it'll say Breaking Fastest Corps Flag Bundle, I think is what it's called. I should probably know that, but you'll see it. And with that, you get the flag, you get patch, pin, and you also get the 2 exclusive limited edition stickers. There's only 30 of these. You can only get those by purchasing the bundle. A couple of you did a couple of you did purchase patches and pins. If you want to enter the raffle, just let me know, shoot me an email. We'll get you just the flag and the stickers. There's only a couple of you. I don't want you guys missing out, so just shoot me an email if that's what you want to do, and you want to get in on the action. Misinformation. I spread some misinformation in the last video, but those couple of you who did and you do want to get in, if you do, just shoot me an email. And like I said in the last video, it's going to be the division flags. There's going to be 3. Each one is 1 of 1, but there's 3 total. First div, second div, third div. I decided not to do the 4th div. It feels like a needle that I just can't thread, unfortunately. I do plan on doing something else in recognition of U.S. colored troops later down the road, and in place of doing, you know, the 4th div flag, we're going to donate that money to those U.S. colored troops who deserve burial markers. I'm going to link the charity that I plan on donating to so that you guys can see. Also, if you want to just give out of the goodness of your own heart. And yeah, if you win one of those div flags, you will get free SNC merch for life. So once I sell out of flags, both through the raffle and through individual sales of the flags, then I will allocate the winners of the raffle, do the draws, and we'll go from there. It's going to take me a little while to produce the flags because I'm going to sew them and print them all myself, which I have experience doing. Screen printing, sewing is going to be new, but I can figure it out because I believe in myself. So that's going to be a little while, but if you do win, you do qualify for free stuff right away. So if you win and you turn around, you want, hey, Ordo, I want 10 posters. Just hit me up. And you don't pay shipping, remember. So yeah, that's a 1 in 10 chance at the worst. Could be even better. If I sell 20 of these flags as individuals and I sell 10 as bundles for the raffle, got nearly a 1 in 3 chance of winning. So they're all live right now. If you're seeing this video, feel free to go grab one. And like I said, it's just once I sell out of the flags through either one of those 2 means, then I'll draw the names. I'll let you guys know if you won or not. And yeah, thanks for sticking with me through this whole process. Like I said last time, I've had to eat crow like 10 times over these flags. And if they had shown up and not been quality, or if I hadn't really talked to my buddy up north, thank you again. I really do appreciate you. Point me in the direction of a meaningful cause. This really would have just been a bummer, but I am excited because I feel like you guys will like them. They are great, and we can do something cool with the proceeds. So they're up there. I love you guys. Be safe out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.